Have you ever wondered why Americans are often perceived as spending money like crazy? It's a complex question with deep cultural, economic, and psychological roots. The United States is one of the largest consumer markets in the world, and high consumer spending is a defining feature of its economy. This pattern of high spending is not just anecdotal. Statistics consistently show a high rate of consumption compared to many other developed nations, often leading to lower personal savings rates. We'll explore the key factors driving this behavior, from cultural values to the financial infrastructure that makes it possible, and even the psychological incentives behind every purchase. First, let's examine the cultural foundations that encourage high consumer spending in the U.S. The core concept of the American dream often equates material wealth and large possessions, like a big house or luxury car, with personal success and happiness. The sheer volume and sophistication of advertising in the U.S. constantly creates desires and suggests that buying the latest product is essential for a fulfilling life. There is a strong social pressure to maintain a certain standard of living, known as keeping up with the Joneses, where purchases are often made to signal status and belonging. Next, let's look at the financial environment that enables this spending behavior. Credit cards are ubiquitous and often promoted aggressively, making it easy for Americans to spend money they don't immediately have, normalizing debt for daily expenses. Major life purchases, such as higher education and housing, are heavily reliant on debt, leading to significant ongoing financial obligations that structure consumption patterns. Paradoxically, the high cost of essential services like healthcare and housing often forces people into debt, reducing their safety nets and making it harder to save. Finally, behavioral psychology plays a massive role in encouraging Americans to open their wallets. The desire for instant gratification, coupled with streamlined online shopping experiences, encourages impulse buying and undermines long-term financial planning. For many, shopping and spending become forms of leisure, entertainment, or even a way to manage stress, turning consumerism into a deeply ingrained habit. The rise of subscription services and microtransactions further fragment spending, making it less noticeable while cumulatively adding to high consumer debt. So how do we sum up the why behind American spending habits? It's a perfect storm of powerful cultural values, equating spending with success, economic systems that make debt accessible, and psychological tendencies toward instant reward. Understanding these forces is the first step toward greater financial literacy and building stronger personal savings for a more secure future. Thanks for watching.